Taurus, Daddy Taurus. How you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all that so yummy. Are you ready for your son to serve? Are you ready for your son to slay? But first things first, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Daddy Taurus. Happy birthday to you, Cookie. Well, I hope that those of you who just celebrated your birthday had an amazing time. And those of you who are going to celebrate, I wish you all the best. Just gonna put it on the floor. So, anywho, how you doing? How's the birthday going? I'm sending you a huge, big hug, okay? And the weather here, Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, the weather here in Vegas has been raining. Now it's just this. During your reading, right now the sun is starting to come out through the clouds. Okay, because you're the sunshine, baby. You're the one. You're the main one. You're the main character. Even I did some readings for like other signs. It was just raining. It was wet. It was WAP. It was literally WAP situation. You know what I'm saying? Wet and gushy. Huh? Give me everything you got for this wet and gushy. Your Honor, I'm a fake dude, handcuff Felicia, switch my wig, make him feel like I'm cheating. Put him on his knees, make him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one that eats ya. If you eat my ass, he's the bottom feeder. Big D stands for big dominant. I can make you bust before I even meet ya. If you don't hang, then you can't bang. They can hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If them and they ask me who's this, when you're gonna spill my name. Oh, I'm so naughty today. I'm so naughty. Anyways, okay, let's get into the reading. So here's the thing. I'm going to get into the reading. A real quick announcement. Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus. Not you, Taurus. Not you. You. That's a cross-watcher watching to understand why they fucked up for Taurus. And then acting to be a Taurus when they're not a Taurus. Don't try to be Taurus when you're not. Oh my God, is this a terminator or is this a clown? Is this everything, sprinkle. I'm the alpha and omega and everything in the motherfucking between, okay? I started from ground zero, I came to this far, I'm gonna go further. Nobody's stopping me. This is my introductions of my videos, how I want it to be. The community knows about it, they love it. So adjust accordingly. And if you think that you're going to leave a negative comment under a Taurus's video, pretend to be a Taurus. You're not a Taurus because the Tauruses don't do that, okay? So let's get into the reading, Taurus. In this reading, Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to see what is the main challenge. I'm going to clarify those, and then also we'll put some advice for you, as well as I will be providing the extended reading for free in this reading once I'm done with the main reading. The extended reading is basically going to be about talking about the hidden truth and then some messages of love. I'm going to see what is the action, what is the true meaning behind this person's actions of why they did what they did. So let's get into this reading, dear Taurus. I miss you too. Okay. You know, I'm son of a Taurus and son of a Capricorn. Sprinkle. So the challenge here is the Ace of Swords, Taurus. And you have, wow, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. He's kind of swaggy. He has some swag on him. Okay. This is a really cool deck. So what I'm strongly getting here, the challenge with the Ace of Swords, dear Taurus, is that there is definitely a desire here for a new beginning. There is a desire here for clarification, if I may say. Some sort of an important conversation, because Ace of Swords is about you're wanting to gain clarity surrounding a certain person, surrounding a certain situation, relationship, person that you're dealing with. We're going to get back to this and clarify this shortly. In the recent past, Taurus, you have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Ace of Cups. There was a decision here that you had to make, Taurus. I'm strongly getting here, maybe this might have been between two people. Okay, I think that there was a situation that you were involved. Maybe there was a third party, circumstances, and your person could have been involved with the third party. Whatever the situation is, there was a decision here for a new love offer, okay, to have a new beginning. And we're going to get back to this and clarify this to see what was the situation about. Also, I'm strongly getting here, Taurus, you might have been involved with the situation in the past that somebody was maybe breadcrumbing you or was not showing up properly. Now, in the present moment, there is the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. In the present moment, I'm seeing here somebody wants to make things work with you. I strongly feel like there is this strong desire to get back together, to collaborate, to cooperate. Okay, you can see the Three of Pentacles is all about coming together, working through things, working things out. I see here somebody could be living away from you, like in a distance with the Two of Wands. This is talking about a distance, long distance across the ocean. You could be somebody that's living near the ocean, near a body of water. But moreover, so I feel like that there is this some sort of distance that has been created between the two of you. Page of Pentacles is a desire here for a new beginning, and we're going to clarify this shortly. In the near future, you have the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So in the near future, again, there is going to be this place where you and this person need to decide to move on. There is a strong energy here about coming out with a solution with the Two of Pentacles and to move on, because I feel like there has been some sort of argument, fight, misunderstanding between you and this person. 16:16 on the clock as I'm saying this. And there is a desire here to clarify that, to clear the air and to move forward. So without any further ado, Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, on your birthday, let's get into the reading. Honestly, I gotta be honest with you guys. I've been seeing that a lot. I have thousands and thousands of people just commenting and just letting me know how much they appreciate the work, all the cutie patootie and everything, right? I just notice some sort of a pattern. Some people who are not the actual sign, they're either a cross watcher or whatever, and they want to be important, you know what I'm saying? But they get lost in the midst of all the comments. I don't care. I have thousands of people. I have thousands and hundreds of emails, people telling me how much they love what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's just that I just feel bad for these people, trying to be somebody that they're not. They could use that time to improve their lives. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords here is clarified by the Eight of Wands, communication coming in, Ace of Wands, and Three of Swords. So apparently the cards cannot lie, okay? And I cannot make this up. So I'm strongly getting here, somebody here wants to make amends with you. Your heart is hurting right now, okay? There is a lot of pain in your heart, and I'm sending you a huge hug, my dear Taurus. So somebody here is wanting to send a text message, communication, phone call, because that's what the Eight of Wands here is about. It's about fast action, fast forward, moving fast. And this is Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, right? Somebody wants to offer that stick, okay? Somebody wants to grab a hold of it. Somebody wants to grab it really tightly, okay? There is a strong energy, sexual energy and connection between you and this person. They're understanding that they actually have hurt you at a deep level, and some of you are hurting right now because of the separation. There is a strong desire here to get laid, to share, to share those intimate moments together. I mean, let's be honest. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because this is not just a love reading. It's about also talking about those aspects as well. So prepare yourself for some sort of a communication coming in towards you. Let's talk about this decision in the past, dear Taurus. Let's talk about the Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords here about for my Taurus? My Taurus. Yes, my Taurus. So the Two of Swords here is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Death card, and Four of Wands. Also, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Could be a water sign too. But I strongly feel like here there was a decision here for family, okay? Because the Four of Wands here is representing about family, structure, union together, and I think that something just didn't work out the way that you expected to. The Death card here, Scorpio energy, is talking about that something came to an end. A lot of times the Death card talks about rebirth and transformation, but it didn't happen eventually. There was a delay in this relationship working out, and this delay could have been because of your person was involved with somebody else, or you were still involved with somebody else. There was divorce going on. Whatever the situation is, dear Taurus, take it and apply it to your situation. But I feel like that this has to do a lot with somebody being in the way between you and your person, or some things, and that's why it didn't eventually happen here. You and this person were preparing to either move in together, live together, get married, get engaged, create a lot of solid foundation. You and this person could still be in separation. You could still be married, but like in separation, there is this hiatus between you and them. There was a decision here. And I think that, you know what, this person and you have a history together. And I'm strongly getting here there was multiple attempts from your side to make things work with this person with the Ace of Cups, to get back together, to bring the old days back together. But I feel like that it just didn't end up happening because this person maybe was distracted, or this person felt like that they wanted to be on a break for whatever reason. Now, at the bottom of the deck, there is the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, okay, and then the Hangman. So you and this person seem to have strong characters, strong personalities. You could be sharing the same sign. You could be having strong earth energy between the two of you. The Emperor, okay, strong masculine, strong feminine energy here. Somebody here is a parent. I strongly feel like that money might have been involved in this situation as well, like financial situation, like who was the breadwinner, who was bringing what to the table type of a situation, okay? Now, let's move into the present moment because we all know what happened in the past. We just want to talk about mostly in the present moment what's going on. So I see here reconciliation coming in for some of you. In other words, this also could be making things work together. Being on the page, being on the same page, wanting to collaborate, wanting to make things work. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Sun, and then the Star here. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. The Emperor is twice in here. So I strongly feel like here that there is a desire here to... These are the most positive cards in tarot. One of the most positive cards in tarot. I mean, what can I say, Taurus? Right? So I am strongly getting here with the Sun and the Star. It's a wish being fulfilled. Okay, it's a wish. That's why they say wish upon a star. So to make things right, to make things happen, manifestation, there is this energy from this person's side that is like they want to make things work out with you because you were somebody that you brought a lot of joy into their life. Okay, you also made this person feel very secure. You made this person feel like home. I'm getting this energy of this person expressing their emotions to you in the past, also how much they love and appreciate sharing the time with you. You, Taurus, are one of the most sensual signs and sexual signs of the zodiac. You have a very long longevity. Basically, you last longest. Okay, let's just put it that way. You can go for hours and hours and hours and hours. And that's something that this person is missing with another person. They might try to get laid with another person, and I don't sugarcoat. We're just going to keep it real. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This person might get laid with another person, and it lasts shorter than a vine. You know what I mean? Vines are like 7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like Iggy Azalea says, my temper is shorter than a vine. Okay, so their intimacy with another person is shorter than a vine, less than 7 seconds. So that's the reason why that this person is also realizing that they miss that intimacy with you, because sexual energy is very healing. Sexual energy is very empowering. Now, let's talk about these Two of Wands here. There is somebody here like a decision here that's being made and created. 1313 on the timer as I'm seeing this. You may also want to let me know in the comments what that means for you. And definitely, Tauruses, I want you to flood the comment section with a lot of positivity, with a lot of good things and intentions. If I ever had a one-on-one with you, I want you to comment below and also to let me know, because I want to see you. I want to see how you're doing, my cutie patootie. So the Two of Wands here is clarified by the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Six of Cups, and then the Fool. Listen, the cards can never lie, and Arman can never make it up, okay? The Fool here is talking about a new beginning. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The Six of Cups is a person always in terror, somebody that's coming back from the past, okay? And the Hierophant is who? The Hierophant is the Taurus. Why are you the Hierophant? Because you're connected to the divine. Those crowns on the Hierophant shows, the conscious mind, the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the superconscious mind. You are somebody that's very spiritual. I've seen that happening a lot in Taurus's lives. A lot of Tauruses that I know, you guys have become you've tapped into your spirituality. You've tapped into your divinity, okay? So a lot of you are connected to the source, and you're a channel, okay? You're a vessel for the source in many ways. And yes, we are all also supposed to be we all go through relationships, but this relationship is specifically something that's teaching you, a lot of things about yourself. Know thyself, know who you are, know your worth and your value, Taurus. Somebody here, whoever this person is, whether they're in distance, whether they're close proximity to you, whatever the situation is here with the Two of Wands, is coming out of their comfort zone and they want to have a new beginning with you. They want to create this new beginning, dear Taurus, okay? They want to make things right with you. I'm also getting here, somebody here could be from a different culture, different background. Whoever you're dealing with, this person is very analytical, pragmatic. They're also very creative. Now, the desire here, here is that with the Page of Pentacles is to offer a new beginning. Now, let's talk about in the near future. There is definitely, I'm also getting this energy. Some people could be trying to involve into your relationship. It could be a family member, laws, in-laws, whatever. Somebody here could try to intervene into your relationship. You want to make sure, Taurus, okay, this doesn't always come up in the readings, but I just want to make sure that you want to make sure that you're not allowing other people to, intervene into this relationship. It's what I'm strongly getting here is that nobody and nothing can stop this person from actually getting you and wanting you. Like, nobody's going to stop this individual. I think it's just a matter of you and this person setting some really strong boundaries with the people around you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's what I'm literally getting here. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck and you have the Three of Pentacles. What can I say? This is literally about cooperation and making things work. The Three of Pentacles here is twice in the present moment, like I said. And when the Three of Pentacles shows up behind the Lovers, it means that there is a desire here to make it work. Let's grow this connection. Let's grow this relationship and take it to the next level. One of the most beautiful energies here. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords here in the near future is clarified by the Hermit here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I'm seeing here, okay, so in the past, there must have been a lot of trust issues or some trust issues with this person. But there is a different meaning with the Seven of Swords that I'm going to actually let you know because I studied tarot at a very deep level. I didn't just wake up and got the cards and started shuffling. This is a gift, but also I studied what it means. What is the story behind tarot? So I want you to walk away from this reading also with some sort of profound knowledge about the Seven of Swords. Yes, I always give an eye roll to this card. This is a card of deception, lies, somebody walking on eggshells, not being honest. But also, in this situation, it's either you, this person, or both of you wanting to remove the swords from the camp. What does that mean? This person is stealing the swords from the camp secretly so that the war will stop. The war will stop. How can people fight when there is no swords, right? Makes sense. You're a very smart Taurus. You understand what I'm saying. So I feel like that in the near future, somebody here is going to want to drop the weapons, remove the triggers, remove the intriguing things, remove the triggers, things that they might have been saying to you or back and forth that would have caused some sort of a fight between you and them. Because in the near future, there is a strong desire here to put an end to these arguments. The Five of Swords here in tarot, it represents argumentation, conflicts and misunderstandings. So in the near future, I do see here somebody, it's either you or your person just basically having a realization with the Hermit mode, having the lantern. Carrying the lantern, it means, okay, I am understanding what I shouldn't be doing and what I should be doing. Putting an end to this fighting mode. Okay, so there is a decision here in the near future. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. What is this final decision about for Taurus and their person? So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. The decision here has to do a lot with this person approaching you with a profound decision, okay? And you and this person making sure that you are embarking onto a new journey. The Knight of Cups here talks about love. It's about love offer. It's about gentle love offer. The Knight of Cups, is an energy here of someone that actually wants to move steadily, one step at a time here. And then the Six of Swords, as you can see, on a body of water, on a boat, moving from the turbulent waters to a more peaceful place. It means that let's move from the past history, whatever was troublesome, whatever was not working out between us, we can move on from this. We need to heal the past. We need to heal ourselves and move from this situation that happened in the past, okay? Because there was a strong desire here for family. Maybe some of you had children with this person, or there was a desire to get married. It didn't work out. But there is a lesson here. There is a healing. Why is the Star card here? The card of Aquarius also. Because there is healing that's happening between you and this person. A lot of times people get out of certain relationships and they get into another without processing what just happened. Who did it and why? How can I look into myself and heal myself from this situation? What were the patterns? What it is that I need to learn from myself? And you are, my dear Taurus, somebody that you take accountability. You definitely took accountability to understand on your end what is it that you might have done wrong. Not wrong, but like things that you could have done in a different way, right? So I do see here in the near future, finally, dropping all these burdens, dropping all these things that you and this person have been carrying from the past, and moving forward with a very solid direction and at a very fast speed to reconstruct this relationship. Now let's get into the extended reading for you now. The extended reading is something that I could have sold. I could have sold it separately, but I'm not, because I'm son of a Taurus and Capricorn, and I'm generous, and I want to extend a little bit more just for the next few minutes to see what would this person tell you. What is the message here? I want you. Okay, like I said, nobody can stop this person. Can nobody stop this person from wanting you? It's not happening. Okay, this person longs for you. They want you. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, it's time for me to heal now. So those are messages that are definitely corresponding to the reading as I'm doing this to your Taurus. And this person wants you so much, but they're also realizing that they need to heal themselves. Like I said, the Star card is here. This is the card of healing. I said it a few minutes ago, okay? So without any further ado, let's get into the messages of love. What is the messages of love for my Taurus? Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Taurus, this is something that I might have noticed coming up quite often into your readings. I feel like that there is definitely this notion of healing and forgiving yourself for the past. A lot of you might have been too hard on yourself about things that happened, about the things that didn't happen in the past. You might have overextended yourself in a relationship and kind of like left with nothing. But this is the time for you to forgive yourself. Be compassionate about yourself. And some of you might need to release the ex, whoever you dealt with in the past, like an ex, and just forgive them and move on, because you're going to do yourself a favor here. And you also have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Okay, so this person that's in distance, that's in separation, that there is a reconciliation on the horizon for many of you. I do see here this person being a soulmate, because this person wants you. I'm just seeing a very intense energy here. This is an intense energy. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy also. Somewhere in their birth chart, they could have those placements. But this is a very kind of almost an aggressive go-getter energy. Nobody can stop this person from wanting you. Nobody. Okay. And yeah, soulmate connection here. Before I get into the advice, I do want to mention one thing that, I have the receipts. I have the receipts of people telling me that their person came back, their person texted them 30 minutes after watching the video. So please keep an open mind. Yes, this is a general reading, but things can happen at any point, at any time. And I just want to hear your success stories when it happens for you, because I believe that it is going to happen. Let's get into the advice for you, dear Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus. What is the advice? So Queen of Pentacles, you just showed up. Really, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh wow, this is actually what, holy motherfucking damn. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. In Tarot, Pentacles, they represent the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you got both. You got the King of Pentacles, okay, Taurus energy, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So male or female, anyone that's watching this right now, of course, this is going to resonate with both of you as well. And then the Emperor. The Emperor here is a metaphor. The King and a Queen going to build their own empire. So this person wants you so bad. The advice here is to keep your options open. And remember, this is a strong, solid foundation. There is a potential for a strong, solid foundation for this relationship to be built upon on. So I'm recommending and I'm suggesting you to keep your options open, and also keep an open mind and forgiveness towards this person. There is so much love in this connection, dear Taurus, that it's incomprehensible. Okay, so remember that also when this person comes back, their sexual energy is going to be very big. It's going to be huge. And, you're Taurus. You definitely will satisfy that. So, dear Mama Taurus, dear Daddy Taurus, this is what I had for you. I'm your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie. This is what I had for you. I love you so much. Happy year's birthday, and I'll see you in the next one.